Caitlin Clark just did something that no athlete has done since
Michael Jordan transformed basketball forever, and now Caitlin Clark is creating a similar shift through her Wilson partnership and her impact on the WNBA. Some veteran players are struggling to accept it. Thousands of her signature basketballs sold out in just 40 minutes. This is a rookie who is tripling attendance, shattering 62 records, and drawing so much attention that it's fueling resentment on the court. The comparison to Michael Jordan isn't media hype. It comes straight from Jordan himself, underscoring just how massive her influence on women's basketball has become.
Yeah, but she's incredible. Congratulations to her and her family.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is I'm just seeing her last year when they played LSU, but she's phenomenal. I'm going to go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
Just as Jordan revolutionized the NBA in the 1980s, Clark is redefining the WNBA today. Her historic rise is disrupting the established order and putting pressure on veteran players who have never witnessed anything like it. And the evidence is right in front of us.
Caitlin Clark wasn't no one ever said there weren't ever great players before Caitlin Clark. There was never phenomenon, not in my lifetime, with women's basketball. And I went to UConn, so I've seen plenty of great players, but nobody's ever moved the needle in my lifetime.
When Michael Jordan released a product, fans lined up for days. Now, Caitlin Clark has achieved something never before seen in women's basketball. She's reached that same kind of market-shifting influence. Her Wilson partnership marks a historic moment, as no female player since Jordan himself has launched a signature basketball line. Let that sink in. As this unfolds, WNBA veterans are reacting with a mix of awe and discomfort. Cheryl Swoops, who once questioned Clark's ability to transition from college to the pros, is now acknowledging her unmatched commercial impact. The tension is undeniable, especially as Clark's name is now being mentioned in the same marketing conversations as Michael Jordan, a comparison that shakes the long-standing power structure of women's basketball.
Wilson unveiled Caitlin Clark's signature basketball, making her the first athlete since Michael Jordan to get their own signature basketball from Wilson. She also becomes the first WNBA player to get her own signature basketball from Wilson.
The power of this deal became obvious the moment Clark's signature basketballs went on sale. Wilson was clearly unprepared for the demand. Thousands sold out in just 40 minutes, even faster than blockbuster releases like the PS5. That buying frenzy shows Clark's influence stretches well beyond hardcore basketball fans, sending financial shockwaves through women's sports marketing. This level of consumer excitement mirrors what we saw during Michael Jordan's peak. Clark has reshaped the business side of women's basketball, motivating fans to spend at unprecedented speed. The overwhelming response proves she's reached a level of mainstream appeal that many veterans have chased for years without ever matching.
Is the first ever female athlete to have her own collection with Wilson, but just a heads up though, the entire collection on the Wilson website is...
Clark's influence clearly reaches far beyond traditional basketball audiences, sending powerful economic ripples through women's sports marketing. The surge in consumer excitement mirrors the frenzy seen during Michael Jordan's prime. By motivating fans to spend at record pace, Clark has fundamentally altered the financial landscape of women's basketball. The overwhelming commercial response shows she has achieved true mainstream recognition, something many veterans have sought for years without comparable results. The signature collection itself tells a deeper story about Clark's unique style of play. Each basketball carries symbolic meaning. The threes-up design celebrates her extraordinary shooting range, forcing defenders to pick her up near half court. The record-breaker ball reflects her statistical dominance. Every design choice ties directly to elements of Clark's game that are reshaping women's basketball, making the collection feel genuine rather than purely promotional. The Crowd Maestro ball captures something less tangible but equally powerful: Clark's ability to turn any arena into a must-see event the moment she steps on the floor. The energy shifts instantly. Fans rise in anticipation. Even those who once overlooked women's basketball suddenly hang on every possession. This kind of magnetism can't be taught or manufactured. It's an innate quality that separates truly transformative athletes from those who are simply great.
Calling all Caitlin Clark fans, 2 new limited edition basketballs are now available at select IV stores. The designs are part of the Inspire series that Clark is doing in partnership with Wilson Sporting Goods. The tribute ball pays homage to Clark's time within the Iowa women's basketball team, and the Dreamer Ball is designed to encourage athletes to pursue their dreams. Both are available in sizes 3 and 6 at select IV.
This historic market reaction helps explain the growing tension across the league. Veteran players have spent years trying to break into the mainstream without seeing this level of commercial success. Clark accomplished almost instantly what many couldn't achieve in a decade. When basketballs sell out faster than cutting-edge tech products, it's clear she has moved beyond being just an athlete and become a full-blown cultural phenomenon.
Did not mess around with these basketballs. Geometric patterns form the number 22 in triangles. 3 sides nod to threes that fuel her scoring, and then the black and yellow is a nod to the colorways of the Iowa Hawkeyes.
The Wilson deal proves Clark isn't just another gifted rookie. She has already reached a level never before seen in women's basketball. Her commercial influence is backed by real sales numbers that place her in discussions alongside the sport's greatest icon before she's even finished her rookie season. This moment fundamentally reshapes expectations for what women's basketball players can achieve in the marketplace.
And when you take into stock the fact that outside of Kevin Durant, aging superstar, LeBron James, 40 years old, and Steph Curry, there's not a single NBA player more popular today than Caitlin Clark.
The big question now is how the league will respond to this new reality. Some veterans are unsettled by Clark's rapid rise in the marketing arena, while forward-thinking players see the opportunity. Clark is raising the WNBA's profile, drawing unprecedented attention to the league. Her mainstream visibility brings in more sponsorship dollars, benefiting all players within women's basketball's commercial ecosystem. Her groundbreaking success is opening doors for others, potentially transforming how female athletes are valued in the marketplace.
Very, very cool. Big deal. Good job, Wilson. You know, they probably went and put this together. I mean, maybe Hy-Vee contacted Caitlin Clark first, but, you know, it's probably something, the type of thing Wilson.
Caitlin Clark is transforming the WNBA on and off the court. Her marketing moves, like placing signature basketballs in everyday grocery stores, connect with fans in ways luxury endorsements can't, making her a relatable cultural icon. She's drawing record audiences, selling out merchandise faster than tech releases, and generating millions for the league while earning far less than her market value. Veterans' jealousy and on-court tension highlight how unprepared the league was for a transcendent star. Yet Clark isn't fighting back. She's using her influence to improve conditions for all players, from charter flights to a $200 million media deal. With Michael Jordan himself endorsing her impact, it's clear Clark isn't just a rookie. She's redefining women's basketball and forcing the league to evolve faster than ever.